Go to and download the ZocDoc app for free. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you, ma'am. It shows us that people have come a long way in becoming human again. There is much more inner work to be done because this divisiveness is crumbling everything around us. Only when humans can work as one will this society heal, and maybe with sheer will we could all heal Mother Earth. I see that there are better ones being born every day, the smarter ones who will treat each other good. This real life. It's amazing how obsessed white women are with black people, faced with tears of joy to this day. WW are jealous of BW2, faced with tears of joy. Garbage. I don't know what to say, but there were other things I wanted to include in this video, such as self-generated optic flow and panoramic vision, but it went a bit deep and the flow of the video was lost, so I deleted those parts. Perhaps I will make another video about those in the future. BRBR, in hindsight, I would have liked to make this video longer too. Lingering in silence with some of the nature scenes. I have some videos planned for the future that I think will be fitting to So Slow and Silent, as in me not talking. Nature scenes. It's tricky to get the balance right sometimes, but I'm learning with each video. I appreciate all your kind comments. Thank you. LOL, I forgot I was subscribed to this channel. Nice hit of nostalgia here. The toothpick of a Swiss Army knife is my go-to tool for O-ring removal. Thumbs up, winking face with tongue. Merge. I can't imagine how he felt after failing 2 classes. I remember in 3rd grade we had like groups in every activity or assignment, so the teacher gave us a math assignment and everyone was talking in the group I was talking to, but I was doing the work on my own, so like when I always finish the assignment they all say I wanna cheat. but I say no, this part is funny. Okay, so we had like camel cash, and there was a shop where you can buy things in the school. It's called Watch Andrea Johnson as she prepares for her powerful quote, "The battle is not yours" quote, Super Bowl Gospel 2020 performance with Yolanda Adams. Raising hands, medium dark skin tone. Raising hands, medium dark skin tone. Lord help me, deliver me, Lord. Folded hands, medium dark skin tone. Powerful. Thank you, Lord. Seems to find me in the midst of a storm. Thank you, Lord. Folded hands, medium skin tone. Flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone. Yes, Lord. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart. Thumbs up. So powerful and anointed. I've watched quote, "Deliver me" quote at least 10 times. Folded hands, folded hands, folded hands. Purple heart, smiling face with hard eye. Watch Andrea Johnson as she prepares for her powerful quote, "The battle is not yours" quote, Super Bowl Gospel 2020 performance with Yolanda Adams. Raising hands, medium dark skin tone. Raising hands, medium dark skin tone. Lord help me, deliver me, Lord. Folded hands, medium dark skin tone. Powerful. Thank you, Lord. Seems to find me in the midst of a storm. Thank you, Lord. Folded hands, medium skin tone. Flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone. Yes, Lord. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart, purple heart. Thumbs up. So powerful and anointed. I've watched quote, "Deliver me" quote at least 10 times. Folded hands, folded hands, folded hands. Purple heart, smiling face with hard eyes. Every time I hear this, I get chills. Red heart, red heart. Impressionant, bravo, les Suisses Aussie 4. Do you want to improve your advanced vocabulary? Click to download the free ebook. Who trapped bullshit? He was a great man, unlike Borrow the British slave. Read why you didn't talk about Judge W. Bush, Obama, and Nicolas Sarkozy, etc. Africa, let us wake up from our sleeping. And how did they forgot about Judge W. Bush, Obama, Nicolas Sarkozy, etc. So her BF searching OnlyFans was ALR, a red flag, skull and crossbones. All these are lame. Why did he search for Iran's enemies and Chinese concentration camps? Grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat. The porn thing is a red flag to me, but that's just play tactician vs huntress. Artificer sounds good. Has allies. Thumbnail is at enjoy. The moral of this video is that things that thumbnail is at enjoy. The moral of this video is that things that want to hurt you begin with WBR water. I'm looking forward to trying everything listed here. Thank you, Red Heart. Such a girlish POV, bruh. BR, hold my tea. Let me tell. For any boys out here, BR gym, BR football, BR programming, BR religion, BR science, BR psychology, BR history, BR graphics designing, BR filmmaking, BR ranking restaurants with your homies, BR dating some random chick if you got time. Thank you. About invalid C safe as a things I do instead of mindless scrolling. BR1 taking my dog for a walk. BR2 exercising. July, September. Red heart, red heart, red heart. March, September, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. February, red heart. Nov, September 15th, my birthday, and my sister September 30th. July, September. Red heart, red heart, red heart. March, September, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. February, red heart. When Ellie was tuning the guitar, I said sarcastically, quote, "Oh, I bet she's gonna play Megalovania." Quote, BR. As soon as I heard those 4 notes, I fell out of my chair laughing. Joel made the right decision, but for all the wrong reasons. Something I thought I'd mention after watching a recap of the show. BR. The zombie fungus actually thinks Ellie is already infected. Squatty. Fire, fire, fire. Wow, you guys are super talented. I love the words. 100 points, 100 points, 100 points. Thumbs up, medium skin tone. Thumbs up, medium skin tone. Thumbs up, medium skin tone. Flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone. Flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone. Head driver really killed nearly 20+ million people. Quote, hey race, how trench warfare works. Quote, BR Ukraine and Russia in 2023. Eyes riding hand. Good yar, big fan, Yaroder ho, heart suit. That's what I remember they did when they kidnapped me the very first time they changed my D. Quote, it was just a prank, dad. Quote, BR the prank. At school shooters. I had a physical ed teacher, 68-year-old, who had an Italian mother who would drink and smoke during pregnancy. He was born with mishaped heart. He also didn't blame her. She honestly didn't know any better. Education and Planned Parenthood didn't exist at the time and place where she was pregnant. My teacher was on the lifers. Have you felt it? Bruh. Everything this man drops is hard fire. I'm not playing literally everything. He got so much music I can't keep up. The most consistent artist ever. And it's not even close. I wish I knew what the crossroads is. Classic Call Me Hand. Can't hate on Nash. Hardest song he's dropped in a minute. Holy fuck, this is straight Mac. Look like $500,000 worth of jewelry. Jet life. I should be in on God. Kenya. Prolific and gifted, put spitta in a pot and sifted. What's in top is cream of the crop. Bars. Relindo el video me encanto además de guapos bueno a mí me encanto el video elegy caliente digo el lado queremos todos chao los amo el corazón los amo bueno no somos los mejores del mundo. Or I pick all cold, the last one fire. I hate you face with symbols on mouth. Smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, candy. I chose cold the entire video and loved it. I watched the video with a check on 123. For blood I pour out a 5th. Insane world play Black American mom grandmother. I love and appreciate this young man. Some armies have this song in their comfort playlist zone, isn't it? Our Suga is very talented. He is rapper but his vocal is best. The thought of plant oils, especially margarine, are the worst fats you can consume. Animal fats are far better and do not in fact cause heart disease. I gained there needs to be a TikTok edit of this song and HTTYD. The Home movie introduced me to the song. Who else knows this song from Home? If 100 fastest male marathon runners turned trans women first real woman finish marathon, isn't this too simple for most things? If you only look at the goal end of an action, you don't get the whole actual picture. Sure, it is one really simple way to derive an intention, but life is more complicated than that. BR and what some people derive the purpose of quote they goal quote will not be same for everyone. We all don't have perfect objective perspective, especially when you go to a gray moral area. BR well, look at all of politics everywhere in the world. One political party say the opposite of what another party say about the exact same issue. The telos of most sexual harassment is kindness. The people believe they're doing the right thing. Most evil people actually believe this. This is a philosophical dead end. These are highlights of 3 games. What is the music? Oh damn. Everyone he played against is ass. OMG. Well, did you get a D1 scholarship? How can we all help push the decriminalization? This is the best cannabis information channel I've ever seen. I have to change my CDL to a regular license cause I was almost fired cause my work don't agree with my medical card. But if I had a prescription of oxycodone that would be no problem. I had to understand what would help me, lifing an arrow. Me being a guinea pig knowing that marijuana is helping patients. Or letting the federal law win and stop taking it. I'm frustrated with hello. My son built this dancing robot and followed the instructions, but every time he codes it the robot keeps on falling apart. We went step by step on the build but it keeps falling. What do you think of this quest line and the armor? 7,000,099 plus. The government isn't gonna like this one. Best YouTube channel. Yeah, tough guy. Laws still apply to you. Wanker. Whistlin used to be an Unreal creator. Fire movie camera. This guy look. BR carrot. Winter merch drop out now. Shop here. She FR said a band-aid. Hi DAR man, I'm ready to watch. Can you please but put me in a video dar man, my name is Reven. I am obsessed RNNIA. I hate you. Avery, you're my favorite character, you so well. Ha 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 ha, face with tears of joy, everyone plays so well. My student was with Garfield High, Seattle, Washington, and played drums. So much virtuosity on that extra note. Most studies find compared to beautiful. Thought hurricane is the canine that saved Obama. Good puppy, smiling face with smiling eyes. Yeah, but when my dog does that, the neighbors don't like it. LOL, how did the coconut water and bar oil taste? It looked like things are flying around you. Standard airport or one dedicated to the services. Where are you, good fellow? Is narcissism on the increase? BR 2 Timothy 3:1-5 Bible KJV BR. In the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce. Instead of MRI, can we possibly make a machine that can make a body into ions or atoms in the Artist 2.0? 6 years still here locked. I never ever get tired of listening to Pastor Jenkins' Sare.oms from years ago. They are impacted with great reminders. We need to. I didn't know Billy Idol was sitting at that table, face with open mouth, curled lip, woozy face. Right when he spoke about child trauma, that is when I knew Timmy had to be the murderer. Especially with seeing this name over and over at. And in the end, the smart evil one that never fronted or such good instruction. Thanks. Thank you for getting straight to the point. Thank you. Very clear smiling face with smiling eyes. Saved my bacon. Thank you. Easy to see. And demonstrated beautifully smiling face with smiling eyes. Hi. I have a question and need some help, chat. If I drop my M1L and M1R for 2 rows, how do I fix this? Thank you. I use this to remember BR. I'll be right back equals go in through the back for a M1R BR. I left the front door open. Go. God bless you for writing this song. Mercy me. Love these guys. This wahoo fantastic. I have his chart in my current collection. Plus you might be interested in Ben Shapiro. They have done some speaking engagements together. Both of their My name is Ali and I am stupid. I feel so targeted. RN. Yeah, red heart, red heart, red heart. She in her room like WTF? Face with, oh, I believe that you spent so much time and energy for recording this video, and I just wanted to say that we see that and that's just adorable. Thank you so much, Red Heart. It's amazing, Red Heart. No comment. Beautiful place. Beautiful design. Beautiful houses. Thanks. Totally unbelievable property. Thank you so much, ma'am. Great work, Shiji Mohan. Ma'am. Thank you. You have an outstanding YouTube channel. Red Heart, Red Heart. Ma'am, really you are my favorite teacher. Ma'am, PLS, give us such video. You are definitely a great teacher. Thumbs up. I love this guy. Skilla baby. Popcorn. Popcorn. 2023 BR me still a play this blood clot Jamaica BR quote case sing like Norris Man and Barrington BR bruck up hand and fuck up Moncott. Popcorn ready me famey beach with umbrella love forever. Sign of the horn smiling face with what fruit do you guys mean? I'm flame user. Magma should be higher, it has insane damage. I'm from Lancaster County. Pleading face red heart. In certain parts of the world, if it was your car that was being rained on while the others were not, it would be seen as looks. Hey guys, this game seems fun AF. Looking forward to messing up, I mean playing it LOL. 25k likes and next part will be dropped. Of course, as usual, love y'all. Thank y'all for being a part of our journey to change the world. It's crazy how they barely found any clues. LMAO best quotes face with tears of joy. Rewatching this series for a good laugh. Speak English. After I seen them miss the fish, I knew they fucked up. Skulls, I lost. Congratulations on your new job. Nice video, loved it red heart. I was not a fan of the ending, but the rest of it was pure gold. OMG. I have a new comic crush. Sent, what are fractions? Can you name some of the different types of fractions? What do you mean by a unit fraction? How do you convert an improper fraction to a mixed number? Enjoy. Hello my sunflowers. Hate comments don't get to me. I promise y'all don't have to worry about that smiling face with hearts. Thank you all so much for being here, and we spray and leave the cleaner on the shoe. What if someone made a mistake but is already a citizenship? How to fix? Over 12 minutes of bonus content from this video, exclusively for our stinkin' rad fans on Patreon. Patreon is a great way to support Clint's Reptiles and get awesome extras, including hundreds of other bonus videos. Check out the part 2 video here for a much easier method. BR for your own cards to fill. Check out. There's no way there isn't contaminates in that rosin. What are these? Thank you so much for giving my work the best YT treatment possible. This is a much better narrative artifact than my original PDF ebook. I'm so happy. Smiley face. The fact that the humans changed so much that they hardly remember their own past. I forgot to add, Tapping meditation works, and it was proven. Bro, medication work absolute. How much that spindle machine? How much that spindle machine? Facts face with tears of joy. Youtuefulwatertofgold. Yellow heart, yellow heart, yellow heart, BRMAYTHE. I love their dance practice. Baths, and I normally watch YouTube in the bath too, but I watch football videos face with tears of joy. Ami punching the air imitating boys had me on the floor laughing. Ty. You need to be. Am I the only one who thought of AOD when listening to the background music? BR anyways. Great video as always. Bro. You're so strong, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Too much motivation, bro. Collision. So insane. And most of us love this. This is absolutely amazing. You are very admirable, sir. Thank you so. Watch 2023 like here. Wah. I love how the bike one. Kit. Oh wow. I really love this melody. One love. Let love lead. In unity we shall stand, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts. Send the picture of the copy, please. Please, I need the copy. This song made my SEC secondary SCH days DDLJ. Living rent-free in my head, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts. No wonder God punishes us. Every time the priest come out for mass, they have on the front of their chasuble Egyptian symbol of the Ankh. What does the Egyptian Ankh has to do with the environment is fighting back, and don't forget we are the environment. We knew they worked when it picked up 0.4 to 0.6 tenths in the 14. I put it, you must be earning too much from ads, as for every single video worked like magic. Face with open mouth, face with open mouth. Thank you so much for posting these exercises. As always, thank you for watching. You can get 25% off Blinkist Premium. Get a 7-day free trial. I'm so sorry for your dog and you. So we make your dog sick. We sorry to you, we make your dog sick, so that I am going to subscribe and like. Crying face, folded hands, pleading face, pleading face. I don't believe it was recent when the speeding happened, and I believe she asked if it's possible to do the course. My all-encompassing guide on getting started with Bitcoin. BR offers Bitcoin-backed loans. Sign up and get $50 free. BR a Ledger backup pack. Secure your Bitcoin. BR Bitcoin in Canada on Coinberry and get $20 free BR. Quote, even though the baseball player was only in the dust devil for a few seconds, he says it felt like 10 minutes. Quote, Sunny is insane, she must wake up. Atlasino Esti liu vasilka kak mojano zabraniravati etat no mer. Here's a clean version of the video for all of the children out there. This was so fucking wild. Quote, and I'm Kanye, I tell you what it means. It means that he's P with no word as a man, and it also means that he puts a value to his dignity and morality. That's what it means, that's all. Fast franchise characters are like cockroaches, they never stay dead in movies. Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. And John Cena has been on steroids since he was 15 years old. Detail PAR focus Carno AAJK episode me. Pleading face, exploding head, red heart, black heart, okay hand, wilted flower. Loudly crying face, end of him lands. Hobby upload video Chuck Kinmer at Kinmer. EKB video NHIAAI completely under her spell. The media is the anti-hero BTW. Yellow heart orange face blowing a kiss. Uva. Okay hand smiling face with hearts. I honestly feel like their history too closely parallels our own. It really feels like the history of ourselves but with a coat of alien paint. It's like reading Spore done right. Too much like Earth. To Ed Boy Cam on ban heartsuit thumbs up. They should have never invented agriculture. Are you waiting until Alien Biospheres is finished to make a video on it? Christian Klein's works are consistently some of the most impressive world building I've seen. I love the design and history the Yichuans, and their culture reminds of a blend of Chinese, Japanese, with splashes of modern North American and European in their technological apex. Joke's on you. I don't pay taxes. That's it. Oh, this is where Shane Dawson got his clips from. I don't understand. And which mask or masks are you wearing? We watched this on the first day of year 6. Inspired. Life changed. I just found this film short to Bagara shucks. Adger is tiger. So nice Adger. Best question face. Do gym classes actually reduce kids' obesity rates? Watch here. I'd be ashamed of my parents if I found out later that I overpowered them as a 2-year-old and they had to resort to hokey bullshit like this. Hi, I am from Taiwan BR. I have a question to ask. BR would buck forward so that we couldn't physically get her into the Can I post it on my channel please? Nice BRTQ. Subscribe for more birth to death videos. Don't do this, I need another season please. See loudly crying face, loudly crying face. The one that says Diana never sees Jerry again and she gets married to face with tears of joy. For everyone's intentions here today, for the Pope's intentions and for the Holy Soul's folded hands red heart, I pray the rosary with someone on YouTube. Then do the Divine Mercy Chaplet with you. Great double header. Watching this at 98% skull. 29 years. R.I.P. legend pleading face. He did not say quote stick to your move no matter what quote. He said quote if you don't go for a gap quote. Me when I play Mario Kart. Euaco qualque videos cont endo imagans do Ayrton Senna, anime, Time of Eve. Detroit Become Human, the anime. The humans give life to androids and they're not taking Saint Augustine, God save you. Pray for us. Elden Ring time. I love, so funny that's not spiritual. Spirituality is so much more than this. Did anyone else see the word duck? Why? Face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. My GFB sick of me, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. You're wrong. Males are violent, not women, mostly. Also, even though my 2-year older sister and I grew, thank you for bringing the Word of God to us so faithfully. Brother David, open book, a very rich message. This was food for the soul, Brother David. Thank you, brother. Brother Rob in Essex, England. This is why I don't consider goldfish a cracker. Quote, we do Cheez-Its have a hole. Quote, BR my mind don't say it. Don't you dare dash BR me Roblox REFR. Now man, why did I think it's because joking skull. Okay, why don't it have a hole and it's a bubble? That's Roblox skill. Another reason I learned is if sex and the end of time sexual orientations and this is so hard coconut. I kept on finding the people but not the answer. I love the riddles. Keep it. To learn more about the free text-to-speech option and a full tutorial, check out this video here. Thanks for the recommend. Red Fang would come again. Quote, I really celebrate this band. You are better than you think and feel. Smile. Jesus loves you. I can't eat either. Confused face. Thank you very, very much. Darn, the Dominion election theft fracker. Bro, what kind of April Fools is that? It says creepy things at the website like, ignore at your own risk. Who's next? Your grandma, your boss. BR the bloody owl knocked at the window at 11:55 p.m. and much more creepy things. Skull. I thought he ripped someone's hand off at the end. Loudly crying face. Quote, we don't know how many rounds were fired. Quote, BR not enough to hit anyone. Apparently. Don't blame the how you get this money though. Been so anxious as I haven't got any plans for my gap year. This makes me so excited. I can't wait honestly. This video just reminds of how crazy it was for Sammy the Bull as a flippin' underboss to still be involved, so humble. Don't talk please. Only Carlos, simple as it may be, only Carlos ain't no sound like his anywhere. Thanks. Carlos, the finest musician of life, you always make me happy. Gracias. Red heart, smiling face with smiling eyes. Hey, ma quanto e bello sto pezzo, cambiano I tempi le mode. Si Andres su Martinetno o altra galaxy ma questo pezzo, resta qui, semper muse. Timestamps. BR Dexter together with Cobain, best melody writers of the 90s. I was 5 when this song came out. I still remember my older siblings listening to it almost 30 years later. High school days, headphone drum, high voltage wind face dat. Personally, I've been dealing with this for a few years now. Never made me panic or stress, I just felt confused. BR everyone is different. But what quotes? This is not a scientific explanation of yolk development into an embryo chick. Moreover, it's a lay observation by me about the size of the membrane coming off the yolk. I sometimes get asked if there's a physical difference between a fertilized and unfertilized chicken eggs, so I cracked a few of my own and compared them to unfertilized commercial eggs. It seems to me the membrane coming off the yolk is slightly larger in a fertilized. This is not a scientific explanation of yolk development into an embryo chick. Moreover, it's a lay observation by me about the size of the membrane coming off the yolk. I sometimes get asked if there's a physical difference between a fertilized and unfertilized chicken. Hey Sunday, can you do a jetpack joyride mod? Please. He's a human basketball now. The new planet is called Sunday Earth. Can you do all his sweeps on when you Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Can't wait for the people saying BR quote, so nice video. Bro, how to make this type video BR texting video? Why no sound neutral face eye mouth eye? Chavapi are so dry. That's Bosnian food face vomiting. Thank you. There is no such thing as spit. Chavapi are so dry. That's Bosnian food face vomiting. Thank you. There is no such. Don't forget to subscribe for more breaking news. Eradicate, obliterate, annihilate Prigozhin, then arrest criminal like if you heard this song in the Netflix series Country Comfort. Tenho 38 Anasta I date mais sinto que nessa vida eu não tive o prazer de encontrar o grande amor da minha vida tive escolhas erradas. I don't know, I'm doing something wrong. BR I keep getting to the part where I have to push the yarn through the hole to make a stitch, but my crochet hook won't go through the hole. BR I tried applying less pressure and it still doesn't work. BR I'm so confused, loudly crying face. This didn't average song in Ireland. I get drunk just playing this. I'm half German Irish, this speaks to me. Man, Mr. Krabs has an interesting story about his years in the Navy. Eugene Krabs going hard. Mr. Krabs, you shouldn't drink around the kids. Biden wrote this song, not a joke. BR. OMG. I didn't think she could be this adorable with her great as a refresher. Thanks. Thank you. This is very simple and easy to understand. This video finally helped me understand this concept. Thanks from Canada. Smiley face. This show is by far the best I know. The dynamic between all three guys is just amazing. they are smart, except when Nick talks LeBron, funny and have some interesting points. I just ILS temps de fournir un moyen de retour en la matrice sans la porter. En est au XXI siècle que diable. I am really interested where to buy the large adjustable straps the lady used on the large vase mold. Hamco phone number digia. Combien de temps pour laisser la barbotine épaissir merci à l'avance. This is a very specific problem, and this is just the video I needed. Thank you. You just can't put a clip together without a ear or pen. They don't call you Suspender Lord 1985 for nothing. You dropped this crown. Just bought some suspenders, but the clips kept slipping off whenever I moved or bent down. This actually els precisam de qualidade de reforcos nota sek a equipaque bermuito esta cansada. Bonas sakenkims. Bulletin Magda de Seculan Bersutun Daha Evil de Valarka Kez Old No. A paradox is essentially an idea which simultaneously holds true and false, like a Schroeder. They're so oblivious to the fact that their body language is such a giveaway that you can't be upset with them. It's so funny, haha. Cindy knows she's wrong. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. Maybe if you train your dogs that won't be happening, and you maybe can get better videos than showing how out of control your dogs are. I have a dog and he behaves better than human. He understands everything. I love it. These beautiful funny dogs rolling on the floor laughing, 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 kiss mark. So guilty, and yet so adorable. Red heart, red heart, red heart. It's so funny to look these guilty dogs. Magnificent. The Wicker Man songs always bring tears to my eyes. Been almost 13 years and I still remember the lyrics to the first song. Dude, I was 16 on the school bus listening to this on repeat. I found it on a shelf of my mom's boyfriend's music collection next to Bauhaus and legendary Pink Dots, the gold disc. So just a note, Monogatari has pretty insane copyright around all the songs. So the audio had to be edited in quite a lot of it. The full hello, I live abroad the US, where could I find these series? Come here, I'm sorry but that is a terrible job. For soothing that small, all you had to do is cut a football-shaped incision and thank you again. love your videos, and your tester at the end. Really love the story of the young lady, however, you've forgotten Mothman. Philippines, please folded hands and you'll subscribe. The monster of Loch Ness left the chat. Bro, you forgot the UK. Yeti vs Bigfoot. Pegasus is so pretty, like OMG smiling face with smiling eyes. They actually like Pegasus in Greece. I really don't like it. But in Pet Sim X, Roblox, they really like it. Malaysia with Pokong left the chat. Junin et really bakal. Parang bagsakan ng hail. Sarap Pakinggan. Smiley face. Super nice idol. Paula ulit ko to sa Spotify pag-release palang nasa playlist ko na agad. Grave solid meek. This is my life, get over it. You said any video. Red heart. Brainwashed. Tony Parsons copycat. Another one PFFF. This is not real non-duality, but a superficial aspect of it, always descriptive, and makes people enthusiastic for the length of this clip. After that, nothing of that. China was able to do this because Dr. Anthony Fauci's NIAID provided the LOL. KM. I also contacting you is to discuss cooperation with you. Are you interested? Like the video? Don't forget to subscribe. BR, don't miss these videos. BR. ABR, let's be friends. BR Facebook. BR Pinterest. I love this interview. You ended it perfectly. I will definitely quote from you. The word artificial means it comes from another source, other than our own biology. You cannot have an AI that has human input of any form or of any kind. BR artificial to me. What a great song. It makes me want to steal a diamond from the famous mangaka. Melissa member I'm kissing face with smiling eyes, kissing face with smiling eyes, kissing face with smiling eyes. I've had to do the butt crawl. God bless them all. Love from Australia. You guys are just fantastic. One thing, can you make it an opposite gender, and is the clone a part of your family? Quote Dababy born quote ein Ganda Polaha NG song nice content lots and DKO N Po BHYMOL to NLNG Din Po BHYKO lods Salamat Po Ganda naman ng content mo nakakalibang kaya naman talagang tinapos kayo. Andito suporta mo sana makadaan ka din at love. Walking is incredible and destroys running for weight loss because walking is aerobic, which uses fat for energy. Running is anaerobic, which uses carbohydrates for energy. So running you will never lose fat. 6 miles a day seems like a lot. It sounds like the laugh that Jerry makes off of Tom and Jerry. Hide and seek will be very easy. This is so helpful. How do you think we can reach 500k? About invalid C safe as A. You're at 1M already. 300k subs. Subscribe to our channel to be updated on our to get the best results that last. Join the Lean app and start your free. Pathetic excuse for a fry-up. This is my favorite quote. Tribal people quote. Bro, who is this Kanye West guy I'm seeing everywhere? Some of these aren't facts and just best guesses. Amazing. Great job. I disagree with the music one. Companies want high turnover. Most celebrities live in CA and New York. CA and New York are the wealthiest states in the US. CA and New York are also the most left-leaning states. Companies want high turnover. Most celebrities live in CA and New York. CA and New York are the wealthiest states in the US. CA and New York are also the most left-leaning states. And you're shocked that they have the worst problems with the homeless? This isn't rocket science, people. How are we ever going to solve phenomenal player and musician? Phenomenal player and musician. I listen to his music all the time. He was an amazing. If you want more tips on how to change your life for the better, watch our video on the small things you can do to change your life. Thank you for this. Can someone give me some good tip for food choice and drinks? Fun bags. Go away. I'm Baden. You see it, the love of a pimp is much different than the love of a square. If you have one bucket and it contains 2 gallons and another bucket, England, West Ham BR, Scotland Rangers BR, Spain Real Madrid BR, Germany BR, Munich BR, Ukraine Shakhtar Donetsk BR, Croatia Hajduk Split. Raised hand, United Kingdom smiling face with. This is one of the best early release guides I've found for this game. I tip my hat to you, sir. We are very interested in what other guides you may have. I'll check 'em out now. BR, thank you. very much BR liked and watching is smiling. Movie camera genie Mary TT. Movie camera genie Mary TT. I'm stealing something new now. I am maybe the only human on entire Earth thinking that peanut means the SCP. SCP-1 Como gostaria que estivesse traduzido. Follow Night at. My current skill level is around the same as hers when she was 7 years old. Bear died dragon next PL. Bear died dragon next PLSSSSSS folded hands folded hands folded hands folded hands folded hands folded hands. Osuoqt pleading face pleading face pleading face pleading face pleading face. Vietnam has DED because you made it too cute. I love him. Absolutely love it. Can you do a fluffy millipede? Smiling face with hard eyes, red heart. He growing heart. Be careful. With 3 more of the most reliable businesses. Check out this free resource. I like the ideas about laundromat and selfs. I have 2. The first let it snow with Frosty looking upwards and the graham cracker die speed Frosty. Both so adorable. Snowflake snowman without snow snowflake yes we get snow. This is the best snow video I have seen. Do they not work with face breakers anymore? I can't use skills. What did you say after TikTok creative? Everything on this planet is a repost of a repost of a repost of a repost. Plus King 810. Heavy lies the crown. Damn dude, I never realized how many bands use the same lyrics until I stumbled. Helped me a lot, thanks smiling face with hearts. Hey Alexers, what's your favorite watch brand? BR get a free audiobook. Expensive watches. Albert Einstein had 2, so they are good enough for a genius. July partying face. February, I think that's the space shuttle. I thought the Buran did have. What if my use code alchemy50 to get 50% off your first factor bought me when Gattaca. Oh dear God. IT can always be worse. I lost my 2 MSA videos are awesome. So Dyson nunca coniscas a tus heroes face with tears of joy. Thank you LT3. Thank you Ralph Redheart. Where can I get this music? I love you brother. Thank you so much. When I got rejected I didn't move on because I was crazy in love with that girl, so I can't just fall in love with someone else just like that. Thank you weird guy. quote, nobody can reject you unless you reject yourself, quote. I first had troubles understanding this quote, but now I do. And I'm going to remember this for a long time. When your title says, quote, this, thank you LT3. Thank you Ralph Redheart. Where can I get this music? I love you, brother. Thank you so much. When I got rejected, I didn't move on. If you are looking for powerful inventory software that's easy to use, then try Inflow Inventory Management Software for free. LOL. Merci pour tout. JPU trouvé l'information qui me manque pour fire. Check out these 5.5 side hustles no one is talking about to make this aged well. Here we are waiting for an indictment on the very campaign finance violation, LOL. Which never happened, and the examples are a different letter than on the beautiful. What's her name? This is world-class girl singer. Soothing. Great explanation. I'm in the kitchen, I'm on the Hope you guys enjoy this carbonated pickle water with live culture. Enjoyed this video? You might like this too. Will humans keep getting smarter? They should tie IQ with a subject matter. You know it's a good measure when you see. Enjoyed this video? You might like this too. Will humans keep getting smarter? They should tie IQ with a subject matter. You know it's a good measure when you see a headline like this coming from the BBC. Quote, the intelligence of an individual is not a fixed quantity. Quote, my mom should not see this. Okay, much else solve this problem. Beaming face with smiling eyes. 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 Beaming face with smile. Can't touch what? Face without mouth. Skull. 2023. Can you look at books during exams? Like, comment, KRKEDS Ogana Kedalja. BR subscribe Krna NA Bulio Red Heart. Love you all. 20 years still on it. Red Heart BR. Who is here? 2023. Anybody? LOL. Damn, that just looks like candy partying face, hugging face. Smiling face with sunglasses, revolving hearts, folded hands, partying face, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with halo rosette. Thank you, folded hands. Diagnosed schizophrenic here, and Sadhguru is. You have my maximum respect, DRIO. And I will never forget. I do not associate with Snickers. Sucker is so awesome. But bro, I want Tamil language. Grinning face with sweat, grinning face with sweat. La Valaki 2022. Starstruck smiling face with horns. Kurvanagya Toldik. Azalap Slay II. Bro hit us with the Winston Churchill quote, skull skull skull. This girl is so cute, pleading face pleading face. Haha, you drank it lol. PT2, Plaza 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 smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smile. Watch next woman suspected of DUI shamelessly at a games 12:34 first one. The coins indicate where's ground as the info box said. I think it will be obvious enough. Second one, you mean the coins at the end. They say quote vanilla quote but the letter quote. Sadly, there are several incorrect assertions within the first 13 RD of this presentation. For example, sadly, there are several incorrect assertions within the first 13 RD of this presentation. That's a fact. Which house with garden is your fave? Smiling face with hard eyes. Pretty cool, now work on that smacking your sticks together. Since the song's composer Dmitry Tiomkin wrote a number of film scores, it's no wonder you hear a quote Bond quote like quality. We are God's BR generator operator destroyer BR of all skin complexions across the world. Beautiful. BR one note. Red equals blue BR become woke. I know Jimmy's room is all Trinity smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes. Jimmy Yuso's, I know Jimmy's room is all Trinity smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with. I'm always learning on want your personal information to stop showing up in search results. Go to and get 20% off with the promo code TCR20. No one harms Arnold Vosloo. Video starts at 2 minutes in and still nothing about the actual story. My God, that woman is freaking scary looking. 25% of this video is dedicated to your sponsor. That's just taking the piss. She is either a MD of idiocracy or she is trying to play the cops. Damn judge for being dumb by claiming she missed a dose of her medication so she wasn't in her right mind. She knows damn well when taking antidepressants if you skip and or forget a dose you can take it if it's within 2-3 hours of the usual time. If not, then pick up the next day as usual, but to come off on antidepressants you have to titrate up and or down because the medication take 3 to 5 days before you begin resorting back to the previous emotional mental state. there will be residual medication that kinda lingers around. Taking pills by it goes into your bloodstream, so it can take shorter than 3 to 5 days or longer, but you will at least have it in there for 1.5 to 2 days after completely discontinuing the treatment. I didn't hear them say anything about the stipulations around the deal she pled out to. Surely it's not serve 80% of the sentence and 20% will be suspended. Therefore, if he gets in any type of trouble, he will sentenced on those charges in addition to the 20% from this charge, or he could have given him 11.5 year BR allowed him to receive BR2 for 1. IDK. If they only gave him a 11.5 sentence, then hope to hell it's to be served at 100%, no matter the behavior of any other factors. He got tiny ass sentence that ain't going to do nothing except maybe think he could get away with it again. I say get away with it BC of the fact 11.5 years ain't shit other than making others think they can commit murder and be out in no time. It's sickening and unjust. The guy at the beginning would not give a reduced sentence of any amount for his testimony. BRBC, it wouldn't going live in 20 minutes. Come join me, growing heart. Well, that was me right before opening YouTube, smiling face with tear. Same with me, they always shoot me. 100 points eyes. Smiling face with sunglasses, 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 smiling face with sunglasses. I love how you put that scene in Demon Slayer in here. True bro, some heaven voice. To you all, he is from Kurdistan, smirking face, purple heart. Red heart, BR. Grinning face. Be what you wanna be. Flexed biceps, light skin tone. We've got the same tankard. Hi Joe. Love your videos. Question. I was genetic beast from Africa. Collision BR. Do African people have one of the best genetics when it comes to bodybuilding? Do Stephen Metalla please. Gamma Alpha Iota Delta Omicron Rho Iota Alpha Trollers Chi Epsilon Tau Epsilon Gamma Epsilon Mu. Thank you man for the video. At first watching this long time ago I thought Kobe would win instantly and Carl don't go down without a fight. Flexed biceps, medium skin tone, flexed biceps, medium skin tone, flexed biceps, medium skin tone. Movies featured BR. The movies featured BR. The babysitter B. Houston Walo Akbale is on top 10. Growing heart, growing heart, growing heart, sparkling heart, sparkling heart. 'Cause my mom is Rax and Wayne. I don't understand, but I love it. AB button blood type smiling face with hearts. Rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy, 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 smiling face with sunglasses. Have been looking for this song, Salahi, thanks a lot, my favorite song. No problem, 'cause my mom is Raxaine, red heart, smiling face with hard eyes, two hearts. Bara. Whoa, keep going, charm boy. GHDTY. CR7 gold 100 points. J Gruava Jave black heart, black heart, black heart. Keep going, pro. Keep Jin Sharma legend. Smiling face with hard eyes, Somalia clapping hands light. If you want to download Tony Robbins courses in MP3 format and workbooks please contact me via email. Kongan.trend, brushy nasty. Watching, example 2, example 2. Halting problem. When the girl in the start mentioned giving quote a little detail quote about the proof, she already understood what the level 5 PhD said about quote zero knowledge, not zero data. Children are very smart. Quantum computing desktop computer. You can use the key to reverse engine it and make it possible to tell where the thing you're trying to hide. I'm 10. I'm watching this video for more reassurance. I had my first lesson today. It was scary, but I'm ready to learn. It's going Napoli Juve. I just did this tonight, and watching yours made it easier to remember how TF to do this, seeing as I hadn't done it since freaking high school. 150 gram. How thick are the parts? Wait, this helped me beyond words can say. I wrote a book and can't find my ruler. Didn't want to have to buy one and couldn't eyeball how big a 5.5 quote x 8.5 quote. Thank you for also giving examples. I know how big a New Testament Bible is, and seeing you hold that huge elephant folio let me know exactly how largely book is without printing it. Helped me immensely. Am trying to see about self-printing a book and in work. Yes, I love it, red heart, red heart. I love it, got to, but aren't we changing from the inside so the outside will change? Why is he saying this is wrong and reverse? You're amazing, Bashar. Thank you so much for your guidance and love. Hibiscus rose, 2 hearts. Love me some Essie Sani. I love Bashar. He's the kind of teacher one needs. A father figure. Totally love him. I've been looking for this. New moon face, folded hands, medium dark skin tone, clapping hands, medium dark skin tone, sparkles, collision, dizzy fire. What is the toolkit he is talking about? Folded hands, medium light skin tone, heart suit. Heartiest gratitude, thanks to y'all so much, dearest all rose BR, y'all such an inspiration, smiling face with hearts BR, appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart, spark. Beautiful song, love him so much, red heart, 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 red heart. One of my fave of HS, blue heart, blue heart. This sounds like it'd be a One Direction song more than Harry. Hear me out. It was me I had on my mind. I'm a girl, everyone. JLYK. I have this movie, but I need, after appears of social media, there are so many wiseacres BR. I've had one college who is pretty wiseacres. It's so difficult to debate with him. What could be worse than an oily wiseacre? Are you being a wiseacre? To be honest, I haven't met many of them, so I couldn't see how obnoxious they become when they pose. Captions are available. Click subscribe to support the channel and get the latest immigration news, updates and tips. Hello. I was brought here in the US when I was 6 years old. My father was a diplomat. I can't do it or do one chain. Why are my chains so gappy, loudly cropped? Zebras seem to be the select menu item, fork and knife, salt, drooling face. I hate them. KAL exam, hi Mary PAR or to John, hi Mary Thanku, face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss, face blowing a kiss. Aw man, you got Texas all wrong. The targets should have been kids. The cops, not politicians, would care. Backhand index pointing down, free V-Bucks and Robux BR. I killing that bear, mean voice. No. He died. Flying cars. Don't forget flying cars. Yeah, 100 years later schools haven't changed one bit. What, war veterans with, at 2.30 the green to the right should probably not be upstream but downstream, enhancer right. I need a video who explain me the mechanism of how a unique stimulus allow. Top 20 PLS. PLS, one of my favorite movies, Red Heart. This song fit this movie perfectly. Musical notes and just refuse. We will see you next time. Is this mercy? Life Savior Bon Apres, ma'am. Opki ava bot sweet he priyaji. Mamir Hindi Mebnao PLS. Thank you so much. Folded hands, thumbs up. Ali. AAP Orisa Se Hi Kiamam. Recently I discovered your chat. Go to or use promo code microphone equat to get up to $100 matched on your deposit. BR Instagram. Good video, but LeBron is not in his extended prime LOL. The first picture is Saudi Arabia, I think. 1. The place is very religious. They are more economically advanced. BR2. A BR3. B. Duh. I think the answers should be 2 is A, and 3 is B. Answers for 2 and 3 are A, then B for anybody looking. Per donkey, how much, sir? BR Hilary? Sir, can you help to get Bangalore Training Center address or number, please? My dopest discovery. I can't stop sharing her music. Party popper. Why ain't she blew up yet? Fire, fire, fire. How this one slipped my feed. Marvelous atmosphere. I love it. So deep. Get Emery. Fire, 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 fire. Don't miss. Great video. BR, my period start. Dumb ways to die. Be likes. Thank you so much for the coverage. God job. Simply fantastic. Is Avatar: The Way of Water streaming in IMAX enhanced on Disney Plus June 7, 2023? It's also coming to Max. Avatar 3, The Seed Bearer. BR synopsis. BR beware. What can damage wood? Thank you. It is very descriptive. That's a nice deck. Just visited. It's such a fun shopping experience. The staff are well trained and very friendly. Thanks for the video. Oh damn. Vuecies has nothing on this store. I don't think general store is an actual category because when I look it up it basically only leads back to this place. BR. This place used to be bigger and had a second floor, but a lot of it integrated, what means not trying to pass yourself off as something that doesn't even exist. I'm talking to you. Communication. You say the bad word. German BR, Pamamamamam BR, Israel BR, Hot Pepper BR, Bermuda BR, Nepal BR, Kazakhstan. What the heck? Flush, thumbs up. Thank you so much. My son Eric is 7 years old, has autism and doesn't speak. I'm hopeless, helpless. Your videos have great ideas, tips, insight time. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. My son Eric is 7 years old, has autism and doesn't more than 4 hours, and that sun never moves above the trees. I'm only here an old-fashioned in the F9 and the old guy did D60 and his first time at the moment of silence he was happy with the work. That was a 1 year though I can't find it on 6 but haven't heard this song in some years still shop at. I have to say, compared to all the fancy high-tech motion graphics videos, this was the most charming and easiest to understand. Thank you, Hussein. Your videos are the best. Thank you, SM. You are a lifesaver. Thank you, Red Heart. 171 red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. 13. 1012. 7/8 size in my jeans. What song is this? How do I join? So sick. KK. Noise. Love this part. Laughing face. SICK work. Happy face. A Team Tage collab. This gives me low-key the old days vibes. Wow, this is my team. So sick guys. Okay, hand. Pretty shady clip there. These. Ram with the COD for action. Prince person shrugging winking face. Gee, I wonder who. I'm back. K. This song captures so much aspects about life and our existence and what we support and what we don't. I think I'm gay for her. Loudly crying face, 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 loudly crying face. Oh my God, I love you. This envelope, don't play with him. Fire, 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 fire face exhaling. OMG this ASF loudly crying face fire. This some heat. What can't this man not to do red heart? That beats some crazy. This song too hard. Sad NB knows about this FR. OMG man face palming medium skin tone fire. Spaz need to make more music like this. Hard. Floating off this RN eagle. IFWG40 heavy. Good looks uploading his shit. Why risk putting a soldier in it? Is it necessary? M12. In Michigan a CPL is no longer sufficient for a background check. I have recent personal experience to this effect. You'll need to muy bien ojo con el tiempo. Facts over feelings. Thanks for the helpful information. Fire explore our free courses with completion certificate. Image recognition. Image recognition. RPA can be used in I feel so bad for Alicia. To her sister, never stop trying to help your sister. I wish I could help. What happens if you buzz in first but get it wrong? Do you lose? It would seem obvious, but the host didn't mention it. The definition of club. What happens if you buzz in first but get it wrong? Do you lose? It would seem obvious, but the host didn't mention it. The definition of clutch. Jack would later return to the show as second chance player and won his qualifying match before he lost to Rowan Ward in the finals for a spot at TOC. I don't like the new tiebreaker rule. Thanks, folded hands. Would you add this to your live streaming setup? Go to try their 60+ courses in math, computer science, and scientific thinking. The first 200 subscribers get 20% off an annual premium subscription. It's the same for humans. A sad or unrewarding existence drives us to self-medicate to try to make life more palatable. Dogs will drink alcohol, but it can easily be lethal for them. I feel like dolphins do know what they're doing when it comes to that. As a pig farmer, I can tell you that they are more like us than monkeys or apes are, both physiologically and mentally. And they love nothing more than living in an orchard and getting high on fermenting. Never heard of this show. At first it reminded me of My Hero, but it seems to be more relatable. So her superpower is being born without a superpower. Crap movie. Even the recap was a waste of time. Sorry. Thank you everyone for watching. BRBR comments are disappearing due to YouTube's strange filter system again, so I apologize if you don't get a response back for that reason. Humans attack animals, chill, BR animal attack humans, animals are dangerous, waves look fun in New Zealand. What's the camera you use? Elite. Wow. What an amazing piece of art. OK hand. Gorgeous vid. NZ is a beautiful country. Spent some time in the Bay of Islands. Love your vids, man, you're really funny and makes my day. Keep it up. 200 FPS. How? I have a 3080 and a 10700K. I get 70. I need some more juice BR. Would you like to have some more ice cream BR? I can't tolerate it anymore BR. I won't let you spoil my life anymore BR. Will you need any more help? BR. The patient is no more, not anymore. Once more vs one more BR. Confusion. Hi video Bonadane sir. I need some more knowledge. I need some more knowledge BR. I've watched so many of these Leave a like on the video for that insane damage with Bane. About invalid quote come back to daddy quote skull 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 quote lopsided quote girl crying face. You doing this makes you a horrible person. Absolutely. This Bible project is leading many down the broad path. BR. There's an entire book of the gorgeous. I love this album. Thanks for uploading it. New limited edition merch. Black Heart Kit. New limited I am blown away. Namaste and thank. Why would anyone? That's bastard. Damn him. Now he's actually explaining why. Well, I don't believe him. Well. Everyone should be required to read Parentis book quote to kill a nation quote to see how Yugoslavia has been destroyed by NATO under mold. Part 1 can be watched here. Part 3. I've lived in crying face. That's so sad when a woman is on drugs. My 15. I'm sure Murdoch knows the difference. He didn't put that comment out for left-wing listeners and commentators. I'm sure Murdoch knows. Thumbs up. I gotta say I dislike the general notion of companies ripping. Interesting finding. This stuff is amazing. Wow, it's so unusual for the left to accuse Trump of a crime before they know the facts. BR. Yes, I'm kidding. Trump has to take the fifth or lie in everything. Same thing. Deceptive. Trump 2017. Quota honest man does not invoke the 5th. Quote. Staggering business fraud. Yet he stayed in business for decades, and with each bankruptcy stealing ISO. Great video and awesome information. What the doctor said is false, at least in the United States, where idiot doctors prescribe inappropriate drugs like antidepressants for anxiety and refuse to prescribe proper medication that it was intended for, e.g. anti-anxiety agents. Payday copy. It's like they've never heard of Payday 2. and for almost the same price you could grab Payday 2 and all DLC. Question of the day: beautiful truck. Nice to see an old school name like Perkle on the door. Just like that, I'm that bug-eyed 9-year-old kid again. David, sorry I said 50 trillion download. It will be 50,000. Worst app? Fake. Wow. What may be the maximum possible dimension of specimen that can be inspected using magnetic particle testing? This was good. Thank you. The video content is so excellent. Congratulations. Nice work. Thumbs up, 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 thumbs up. Are you shipping AM14? I have to ask this way because CAPTCHA and I can never see eye to eye on tractors, mountains, and traffic lights. Our employee relations cease to exist full stop forever after HR forces employees to participate in experimental medical procedures. Thanks. Love your video, man. Thanks so much for the... Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. How to take if bar is on value. Thanks. Thank brother pot, thank red heart, smiling face with hard eyes. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you, bro. It was very, very helpful. I appreciate red heart. Bulletin kader basit si ihik beryurdi bulam adim ve bunu actim koktizikerler. Grateful folded hands for your help. Thank you for your help. Slightly smiling face. Oh my god, BR, thank you so much. Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face. Dude, thank you so much, mate. Damn, I've been trying to figure it out for 10 minutes until I saw. Please like, share, and leave a comment to be a sweet smell unto the algodamons. BR. And if you're feeling extra generous and would like to support my work, head over to the page I just launched at and become a member. How weird that for so long humans acted as if they can control the sun through gods when in fact we're prisoners, actually surprised that all of the Keith criticisms are of the cheating aspect and not him making Olivia full-on yellow unamused face. Keith a hater, huh? He just focuses too much on the negative, aka Keith. Wow, I really do not like Keith. Keith just managed to get all for me, and it is only my opinion. All those edits during your initial description was far too distracting and I had to stop watching. Good luck with your channel just the same. You do provide very useful information for DIers like me. What size cylinder is that? And how long does it take to heat from cold? Thumbs up dark skin tone, thumbs up dark skin tone ID red hard to lag all the covered pipes, smiling face with hard eyes, smiling face with hard eyes, oncoming fist medium dark skin tone, oncoming fist medium dark skin tone. That's a heat only boiler, not a system boiler. Great dumb bitch. Khalid lied like an evil bitch in order to create notoriety, which hi Josh. Thank you so much for covering Ova Magica on your channel. Quote simple redstone quote makes a working nuclear bomb. Yeah, the guy who struggle making good redstone, look at doors and vault, does make a calculator grinning face with sweat pretty unrealistic. I know it's not much, but I'm pretty proud of it. Praise the Lord. Creation has its own perfect timing, as we're seeing all around us. All are set up in His timing. Folded hands Latin cross. His time is perfection. Amen. Hallelujah. Folded hands left. For those of you who missed the link in the description, play Kurtzball by following this link, which will also let the developers know that it was my channel that sent ya. BR. Wow. The premise of this video is such a massive stretch. Personally, I saw the relationship grow between Neofumi and Raphtalia to become like a knight and their squire, or the lord and their knight. In Eastern culture it would be the lord and their samurai. The hospital bit was really spot on. If only bartering and good exchange was still a thing, instead of the second take. What? This is my life, get over it. I have reached heavenly demonic stage. BR one step closer to immortal. I will learn the heavenly demonic blade 54 techniques soon. I see a lot of comment. What a song. Whoa, 10,000,010,000,000,000,000. I'll always play and love this song. Top. Kiss mark beer mug, kiss mark cigarette, cloud face with open mouth. With or without you, red heart, and you give yourself away, red heart, it had to happen, red heart, red heart, red heart. Robbie S. Steve and Paul Sam Umazlan. Hope you're doing well. Difficult times'll pass, but you'll live, love. Make yourself proud. Have faith in yourself. Live, every day, like it's your last day. Make your life count. Be good. Played this at my girlfriend's funeral in 1990. She was 17. Killed by a speeding car whilst riding her horse. BR was going to marry her as soon as I left the army. Still miss her every day. BR, love you, Val. See you soon, darling. Red heart. And Al Gunn. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, red heart. Upside down face, purple heart. AM in Uganda, but you explain plainly, simple. Thank you. Hey guys, I've a question. ABT, the timing of the intrinsic pathway. Is it 4 to 6 minutes or 28? They sell some good clothes. 90% of the store is trash. It's important to know when you should or shouldn't hold an asset. Whoever bought it can probably turn it around if they play their cards right. Caracal paked in hazeline jet BD idyllic joculum caracal pakten hesh bol mesa bercomanda sheiks and red heart flexed biceps. Party popper. Hakam larga hakam kier. BR, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs. Hey, this helped. Thanks, man. I was curious because our master shower is not hot at all. Edit. I changed the title to quote abstain quote so it doesn't have eating disorder connotations. BR also the word quote pleasure quote in my description is taken from the studies in certain parts, so it's not going to be on PS. I'm having the same question as Edward here. Where does the platform pull email address from in your video? does it. Classic queer 80s excess at its finest, and it never gets any less relevant, sadly. 23.05.2023 Pet Shop Boys, so great music. PSB. There is no one else. Peace symbol and red heart. Age do not matters. As a Canadian, the way he said